Army. We're gonna be hanging out with Jake from House of Growlers today. He does beer to go. How cool is that? And then we're gonna be going to Luck, the local urban craft kitchen, where we're gonna be cooking up some delicious food and pairing it with amazing Texas beers. I am so excited for you to be a part of it here on Brew for You. How lucky for me, of course, I run into an awesome brewery while I'm here. And I'm talking to George, who works at Four Corners Brewing Company.
That's right.
You live, I mean, your brewery is just a minute away, which is awesome.
It's literally across the street from where we are today, here in our backyard of West Dallas.
Yeah, and you are so excited to be here, obviously, giving away some beer today.
It's great. Well, we're selling it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
local
people would love to give it away. Yeah, we have a local buzz today, and El Chingon IPA. It's the home of El Chingon here in West Side.
Yeah, that's great. And can you tell me something about your role at Four Corners and what you do to be able to help out?
Yeah, so I'm one of the co-founders at Four Corners Brewing Company. It's me and a couple of partners. We started the brewery about 2.5 years ago, and just making our way in the Dallas brew scene.
Yeah, and what makes Four Corners so special? What do you think sets Four Corners apart?
Well, I think that the beers that we brew really designed for the weather here. It's typically really hot and we like spicy food and that sort of thing. So somewhere between refreshment and a beer that's not too wimpy is can stand up to Texas food. That's what we do. I think some of the beers that artwork that we represent with El Chingon and El Super B is like just a head nod to where we're from here in West Side.
Yeah, you got some Spanish influence on your beers, huh?
A little bit, yeah a little bit.
But that's cool, because nothing's better than beer and Tex-Mex. Delicious. Well, it's so nice to meet you, George. I think we're going to be seeing you again.
Stop by. Welcome you guys to stop in, and I'd love to introduce you to the brewery and the rest of the team.
Yeah, and if people want to drop by, they want to come by the brewery, come visit, when can they be there?
We have a tap room that's open 7 days a week. Weekdays from 5 to 10. Weekends open a little earlier, like around noon. Always open until about 10 or so, and maybe a little later if there's plenty of people around. And weekends we do tours at noon and 1:30. You can sign up on our website at fcbrewing.com, and they're absolutely free, and welcome anybody to stop by.
And people can get awesome beer there too.
Awesome beer all the time. Yeah.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Get drafted. This is a Texas event if I've ever seen one. We are talking with Jake, back again on Brew for You.
I know. Pleasure to be back. What the fuck?
We're so excited to have him today. We're gonna be selling some growlers and some t-shirts, hopefully.
Selling growlers and t-shirts.
T-shirts.
Best t-shirts in the world.
Yeah, of course. And we're excited to be here. This is gonna be great. I mean,
Yeah.
you have a pretty cool job. You fill up beer for a living.
Yeah, you sell jugs you can put beer in. What's not to love? Shit.
Yeah.
Problem is, I drink a lot of it.
Yeah,
too.
I know. You and me both, brother.
I know. Good times. Good times.
I know, good times. We just talked to George from Four Corners, and we had some awesome local buzz.
It's so tasty, especially in the belly.
I know, in the belly. And they're going to be filling up your growlers with the beers
They will.
today.
Yeah, just here though.
Just here.
today. Just today, just here. But like if you go anywhere else, like a beer festival, whatever, they won't do it. But yes, just today.
But if you wanted to get your growler filled up with some El Chingon or local buzz, you could definitely go to Luck.
You can go to Luck. You can go to Central Market, Whole Foods, Craft and Growler, Lakewood Growler. There's tons of places, but might as well get it here today. Take it over to the Luck, whatever you want to call it, and then fill it up today.
Yeah. Are you having a good morning yet?
It is. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
This is a busy market.
It is. This is our first time. Apparently, it travels around and does this. Yeah, we'll definitely be back. It's been badass.
I wanna get in on the action. Sell some T-shirts and some growlers.
The best T-shirts in town.
Yeah.
Softest T-shirts.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get back there and you can go ahead and tell everybody what you got going on, what people can buy from House of Growlers.
Lovely. So, we have partnered up with Tumbleweed Textile, who does a lot of these shirts. They're just local guys. They're from Frisco. They're two teachers.
Okay.
And so,
Ooh, they are soft.
Yeah.
You can just dive right into them.
I know, they're so super duperly soft. So this, we got Back Texas, Willie for President,
Okay.
Wailing for Vice, professional Texan,
Okay.
Dallas socialite, take me to Funky Town, Armadillo.
Take me to Funky Town.
Yeah, ho, representing Fort Worth. And then we got Texas Towns, Texas beer, craft beer.
Yeah.
We got the Dallas Coordinates series.
Okay.
We got Beer Molecule, but that's all we brought today.
And then you guys also have, I see you've got your growlers that you're selling. You got a
Yeah.
small and large size.
We have the 32 ounce and the 64 ounce.
Okay.
The 32 ounce is a new addition we just started.
And then are you selling the boards too?
Yeah, we selling like the taste and tray board things.
Yeah.
And then we also have the growler carriers, which are new. And then we have the thing that you were holding earlier, that Texas wood, the cut board.
I'm getting one of those,
Yeah,
by the way.
top notch.
Yeah. And then you told me last time that you had a little difficulty with home brewing.
That, once again, that's an understatement. It's horrible.
But you are still in the craft beer game, just like me. Because
I know.
I'm sure I'm working on home brewing now.
Yes.
It's really tough.
Well, our passions brought us here. We love to drink it, so we had to figure out a way to be a part of it. Here we are.
All right. Well, I'm ready. Let's get
do
this
it.
going.
Bring it on.
It's a party.
It's always a party at House of Growlers. Especially when beer's involved.
Oh my God, it's time to sell some awesome growlers and t-shirts, and we are gonna have the best time today. I love hanging out with Jake, he is so awesome. Let's get it going. You're Jake.
Yeah.
We had so much fun hanging out with Jake at House of Growlers. We sold some awesome t-shirts and amazing growlers. It's beer to go. It's the best.
Small to
and
double
if
X.
you
Yes,
want
ma'am.
one, you can go to their
Small
website
is
for
the
House of
smallest we
Growlers
have.
or check out their Facebook page.
Okay.
I can't wait to see you guys again
Oh,
over
sweet.
at Luck. We are ready to go. I am ready to get
We
my
can do
grub
cash or
on.
card.
So see you there. Hey guys, welcome back to Brew For You. I'm Amanda and we are here at local urban craft kitchen Luck. We're gonna be hanging out with Daniel. He's the head chef here. He's gonna be giving us 3 delicious courses and 3 amazing Texas beers. I can't wait to try them. I wanna get my grub on here on Brew For You. Come on in. So by far, our most requested video is to do a beer and food tasting, and we are at local urban craft kitchen where they are serving up incredible food and amazing beer. And we are so lucky to be here. We're talking to Daniel, he's the head chef. Give me a overview of what we got going on here, and I'm ready to drink some beer.
Okay, real quick, this is one of our appetizers. It's called a beer rock. It's a German influence. It's basically like a sweet roll stuffed with cabbage, cheese, and ground beef. We're serving that with au jus and a smoked cheddar beer cheese fondue. We're pairing that today with the Shannon's Irish Red. I really love Shannon's Brewery. I love everything they're putting out. It's really kind of biscuity, light malt, light hop flavors. I think it all really ties well together.
This is definitely beer drinking food for sure. I mean, it's bready and soaks up all the good stuff, and you got, I mean, look inside of there, it's just all kinds of goodness. All right, what do we got next?
All right, this is our signature pastrami. We take a Texas brisket and we brine it for 3 days, and we put a spice rub on it, and then we smoke it for about 15 hours. It's our best seller here. We sell that with the house fried chips, and we're pairing that today with a Chingon, El Chingon from Four Corners. It's a really hop forward, strong IPA. So with a really big, smoky, spicy sandwich.
And it's really cool because people can come over here and get some great food, drink a couple beers, and then they can actually go to Four Corners, which is right down the road.
Yep.
In Trinity Groves. This is a great area for people that love food and love beer.
Absolutely. They're our best neighbors, I think.
Yes, definitely. And then I think you had mentioned to me that do you use beer when you're priming the pastrami?
We used to brine, but we didn't think it needed it.
Yeah.
And it pairs well with so much, with a lot of our big beers.
Oh my God.
Smoky, salty, savory. It's a
So good.
local buttered sourdough bread also.
amazingly delicious. And you guys don't skimp on the pastrami. Like, there's a lot in there.
It's a big sandwich.
It is a big sandwich for people like that really want. I mean, it's all over my hands. So good. It's really great with the IPA because the IPA has a little bit of pine citrus, and it really cuts with the meat really well. And then you've got your amazing chips, which I've tried before.
Great.
Crispy, have awesome seasoning, really, really delicious.
Thank you.
I have the best job in the world. And my mouth is full. Oh my God. Okay. Before I gross everybody out, let's move on to course 3.
All right. This is actually one of my favorite pairings recently that we've been playing around with. It's our house-made biscuit shortcake. We have our pastry chef made like a sweeter biscuit. We fill it with sweetened whipped cream, and then we made a cranberry, apple, and ginger compote that we put right on top. We're pairing that today with grapevine saison, and I think both of them together come together to really complement each other, but also make something new. So it's one of the great things about pairing.
Well, first of all, I'm a huge saison fan, and saisons are really great because they actually sort of are reminiscent of a champagne for wine because they do have pepper notes at the end. They're definitely crisp, very clean, and I think they pair really well with desserts.
I get a fork,
they do have a little bit of sweetness as well, which goes really well, obviously, with the shortcake. This looks like it's like I can't even touch it because it looks so delicious, you know. Oh my goodness! This was the course that I was most excited about.
Our pastry chef is named, we call her Miss Kelly, affectionately. We're really pleased with all the great stuff she does here.
You can just leave me alone with this. So amazing.
So the tartness of the cranberries, the sweetness, and the saison yeast, just the biscuity breadiness, I think it pairs well.
Well, and one thing that I see, this is definitely Texas food. Like, this is
absolutely
big, bold, in your face. Pairs really well with all your Texas beers. Looks like you guys have 40 on tap, which is amazing. And then you guys sell growlers here from House of Growlers, who we featured earlier in this episode. So if people want to stop by, when can they come? When can they hang out with you? And
absolutely
have some awesome food and beer.
Yeah, we're open lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Growler fills constantly. Come see us.
I know you guys do events. You're really big on doing events here. You just recently did a awesome Girl Scout cookie with beer pairing.
Yeah.
And do you guys have any other stuff going on really soon that people can check out?
Here at Luck, you can have a flight. You can have 4 different beers, and sometimes we like to pair them with fun things. Recently, we did a Girl Scout cookie flight, which is a lot of fun. We did a chocolate and beer pairing with the Kate Weiser chocolates. Our next one's going to be a donut and beer pairing with glazed donuts.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then we're hoping to do a cheese and beer pairing pretty soon also.
Yeah, and you guys are going to use local cheeses?
Yes, ma'am.
That'll be great. It's always awesome when we see people that are really incorporating local food, local beer that comes together. Because Texas has an amazing beer community, and it's so great that you're able to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
So when did you start here, Daniel?
We've been open a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yep. Still going strong, still happy.
Been here since the beginning, loving every minute of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I have so much food to eat, and I'm ready to drink this beer. It looks delicious. I also would like to fill up a growler if I could.
Absolutely. All right, let me introduce you to one of our bartenders. His name's Blanton Webb.
Hey, what's up?
Doing well. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm ready to fill up a growler.
Outstanding. It'll be a little bit different than pouring a normal beer.
Yes.
Come right over here.
I'm ready to learn, for sure.
I'll show you right here.
And you guys have an amazing Luck growler.
Of course, by House of Growlers.
Of course,
The
by
only
House
guys
of
we stock.
Growlers. They're the best in the world. Jake is a ham and a half, isn't he?
Beyond that, yeah.
All right.
first thing we got to do is sanitize.
Okay.
Probably the most important step anything beer-wise.
Cool.
What we've got here is a no-rinse sanitizer. Same
Okay.
thing brewers, home brewers are going to use.
Right.
Take that out. Give it a little shake up. This stuff
Shake
works
it up.
pretty quick.
I want a sanitized growler.
Absolutely, yeah. We didn't want to get any little particles
No
out of there that would give us off
shenanigans in this
flavor.
place. You know what I mean?
This is the other important tool we need.
Okay.
It's our fill hose. So that's going to keep us from getting our beer oxidized while
All
pouring
right.
it. And then we got the secret ingredient right over here, which is actually going to be CO2. So we use that to purge the air from the growler. That's going to keep it from going flat. This is the same way you would can beer or bottle it.
Right.
So now we've got all our tools sanitized and ready to go.
Okay, great.
I believe we're filling the salty lady here on number
Oh
33.
yes, we are filling the Salty Lady, and it is an amazing beer. So
Don't
good.
see a lot of gozes here in town.
All right,
They're
I
set
know. Martin House Brewing, we haven't featured them yet, but they are a delicious brewery in Texas. So,
standard. Soon to be shown, right?
of course, on our list.
Right,
We got a
absolutely.
lot.
It's a long list.
It is a long list. There's a lot of breweries in this state of Texas, that's for sure.
So what we're going to do here is basically overfill the growler. So we're going to get a
Okay.
little foam.
Right.
We're waiting for beer. There's our beer.
Nice.
And then one thing we'll typically do once we get this guy out, you always want to cap onto foam if it's possible. So a little top up. Make sure we're not losing any of that good CO2 we just put in there. One more little dunk in the sanitizer just to make sure it's not sticky on us.
Not sticky, still pretty. Pretty
got it.
growlers. I think Jake would be very proud.
Absolutely, and that's full growler, good to
Oh
go.
my gosh. I'm gonna drink the whole thing. It's
Cheers.
so exciting. And this is a beer that's really delicious because it's salty.
Absolutely, and this is something that, especially like in the craft beer world, people wonder why you bother with growlers. Even if they did can this up, there's certain flavors that you're going to lose going from a can and letting it sit in that for an
Sure.
extended period. So this is
Sure.
tap fresh for the better part of your week.
Tap fresh, you can store it in your refrigerator. Really good stuff. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much
My
for helping
pleasure.
us out.
Anytime.
And here we go. Let's get our House of Growlers Luck Growler on and drink some delicious beer. Thank you so much, Beer Army, for tuning in. We got to hang out at Luck, where they're combining amazing food and delicious craft beer. While you're here, make sure you fill up your growler from House of Growlers, and make sure you do a shout out to Jake on Facebook and Twitter, and then head on over to Four Corners Brewing Company, talk to George, the founder there. We had so much fun in Trinity Groves, and we can't wait to see you guys again next time here on Brew for You.